Hi guys, how are you? This is Irene Gara with Yummy Life with Irene, bringing you another new video. Guys, thank you so much, so very much for your continued support. I promise to keep dropping good and very interesting new videos. Guys, today you're going to have a treat because I'm giving you two videos in one, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make sour milk ama maziwa mala, and also I'm going to teach you how to make very creamy and yummy yogurt at home. Guys, these are the ingredients that you're going to need. So easy, you will laugh at yourself why you don't know this. Yeah, you're going to need full cream fresh milk, preferably if you can get milk from the cow direct, that would work wonders. But since I live in an urban center, I can get full cream milk from the supermarket at the ATM, at the milk ATM. And you're going to need sugar. And sugar, you will not put it to taste. It will have to do something for you. I'll explain later. And a funnel. So all you need to make maziwa mala, it's so easy. I laugh about it. Is you're going to take your milk in the same container. You intend to store it in the fridge, because maziwa mala you have to store it in the fridge. The same container you intend to store with it in the fridge. You're just going to take it the way you bought it and keep it aside, maybe on top of your counter somewhere warm, maybe next to a microwave or something. I usually keep mine next to the microwave. And guys, I want to show you, because I made my maziwa mala yesterday at night, 3 liters. So guys, I want to show you that is how easy to make maziwa mala is. This is about 14 hours later, because I bought it yesterday in the evening, and right now it's around 9 in the morning. So it's already formed, the maziwa mala. You can tell because there's a separation of the cream and the water. So all you do is you take your maziwa mala and shake it. Once you shake it, it incorporates. And guys, I want to open it, and I know for sure if it gives a fizzling sound, you know it is ready. Yeah? And guys, when you're making maziwa mala or sour milk, do not boil your milk. It's supposed to be raw and boiled milk. Yeah? Because if you boil it and you make maziwa mala, it becomes very bitter. Yeah? So if you want nice, you can tell it has fizzled. If you want nice maziwa mala, you just make it direct. Don't boil it. So this is already ready and ready to go to the fridge. But I want to halt the fermentation process. So all I do, using my funnel, I'm going to put, this is like 3 liters of milk. I'm just going to put like 2 tablespoons of sugar in that, and that is it, guys. I put the lid and I shake that sugar, because once I've introduced sugar in it and I've put it in the fridge, it will not continue the fermentation process. So guys, even this is already ready. I can even take ugali with it, the way it is. And guys, you can tell it's full cream milk because you can see it has formed layers of milk fat. So this is very good. And our maziwa mala is ready. That is how easy it is. These are the products that you're going to need to make your creamy homemade yogurt. Definitely you'll need a starter. A starter culture, but this is the previous batch of yogurt that I had made. I'll show you where I get to remove it and store new batch of half a liter to start my new batch of yogurt. You're going to need sugar, 2 cups, measuring with the measuring cup, 2 cups of sugar. You're going to need fresh full milk, guys, full cream from the ATM. or straight from the cow if you're blessed with a cow. And we're going to need a whisk, and you're going to need flavors and food colors. Remember, guys, I told you I'm a chef. I have a variety of so many flavors here. I make I make lemon yogurt, I make strawberry yogurt, vanilla yogurt, pineapple yogurt. It goes with what my kids feel like taking at that particular time. So guys, I'm going to keep this aside. I want us to go to the saucepan so that we can boil our milk and we can start the process. With a big saucepan, a clean saucepan, let me get my fire going on high, because we need to bring this milk to boil immediately. This is 4 liters of fresh milk. So we're going to put it in our saucepan. And guys, making yogurt is a labor of love. I will tell you that for sure, because you cannot leave the side of this pan until this milk comes to boil. Reason being, immediately you start the milk on fire, you have to use a slotted wooden spoon. And I will tell you why you need a slotted wooden spoon. You start stirring immediately. Remember, our milk is on high, so patiently standing by it, you stir. Reason being, you do not want it. You know, sometimes the way you boil milk and you leave it, and when you come back, it has a layer of burnt milk at the base. With yogurt, you have to stir this milk because you don't want it to burn at the base. So you give it some TLC slowly. I love using a slotted spoon because my milk will pass through, so it won't even have the skin that forms on top, because we are stirring continuously, guys. So let me bring this milk to a boil, and say in the next 7-8 minutes, if it should be boiling, and see you then. Then I'll tell you what we do. In a minute, I've been smothering my milk here. I'm tired of standing, but it's almost at the boiling point. Yeah, you stir it continuously without stopping, and you can tell this is full cream milk, because already you can tell the consistency of even the top layer. It's good. So we are almost at boiling point. And the reason why, maybe I can say this, why we bring yogurt milk to boiling point, is we want to kill the harmful bacteria that is in the milk. Remember, this is a product that people are taking, so we have to boil it to kill the harmful bacteria. And also, I would recommend you do milk. You know me, I'm a saver. I'm a super saver. Being a single mom, a super mom, I decided from a very long time ago, and that is why I make my own. Most of my, like, say 70% of the things that are consumed or used in my house, I make myself. Is because surviving on a single income, and I'm a mother of 3 girls. All of them are in high school now, and one at the university. Is because I need my kids to have a good life, to eat well, yeah, and they should not lack anything. So I told myself from the word go that whatever I can make, I will make. Whatever I cannot make is what I will definitely buy. So guys, milk right now, because of the hiked prices, we were buying milk a liter at around 60 bob. That is less than $1. And right now, milk we are buying at 75 Kenya shillings. And if you do the math, I always tell you guys to do the math, because when you do the math is when you realize how much savings you're making. For a half a liter of, let me say, the ordinary, because they are high-end brands in yogurt, of half a liter of yogurt right now is going for 115 shillings, 500 ml. Yeah. And for this is 4 liters. When I do 4 liters of milk with also incorporating the culture, which is also half a liter, that is 4.5 liters. And I've bought the milk 4 liters at 300 shillings. And my culture, remember, I didn't buy, I made my own from previous batch of yogurt. So if I may put the cost of making this yogurt, it would not go past maybe $5 for 4 liters of yogurt. Yeah. And that one my kids will drink it. We also do yogurt for breakfast with some fruit, fresh. We can do fresh fruit or dried fruits according to what they feel like that particular day. And you get to do a lot of savings, because if you do the math, if I'm buying the 4 liters in a supermarket, it would really cost me past 1,000 Kenya shillings. So for less than 450 Kenya shillings, I have 4 liters of yogurt in my house. And that really helps me in savings. And again, I am so sure that my kids are not consuming anything bad, because it's me who has made it. And guys, our milk is almost at full boil. It's already starting to bubble, you can tell. And you see the cream, it doesn't have any skin on top. Yeah, I want it to boil fiercely so that we can switch off our gas. Guys, there, the milk has boiled. Yeah, so I switch off my gas. And guys, we need to get this milk to cool down. Put our milk in a cold water bath, and this will bring the temperature of our milk quite low. Remember, guys, I told you we're at an election here right now. So if you hear some music, it's campaign cars passing by. I live next to a busy road. So guys, we want to lower the temperature of our milk. And if for you have like a food thermometer, good for you. But for those of us that don't have a food thermometer, which I do myself, I like making my videos very easy so that everybody who has or doesn't have will be able to make whatever I'm making. So I will teach you a very easy way of making yogurt at home. Very easy. You don't need fancy equipment. The reason I'm stirring is because I don't want my milk, I don't want to put it in a water bath and leave it and my milk to form a skin on top. So, and again, whatever milk is touching the surface area of my saucepan, it's cooling faster than whatever is in the middle. So the more I stir, the more it cools faster. So guys, let me cool this milk. Since it's in a water bath, in the next 4 minutes, it should be at the temperature that I want it to be. And I will show you what we do next, guys. So see you after 4 minutes. We've removed our milk from the water bath and it has cooled down quite fast. It's at a temperature where I'm looking to, using my palm, it's like slightly hotter than what you'd put for a baby's bath. So automatically we shift from saucepan. We use a plastic container or a glass, if you have a glass container. And guys, I will tell you why we shift from a saucepan to a plastic container. When you're making yogurt, after the boiling part of the milk, anything that you use and it has still, excuse me, that is why we are coming from the saucepan, makes your yogurt not to be thick. Having done this for so many years, I can tell you for a fact that I used to make yogurt and it used to come out runny, and I didn't know why it was coming out runny. And I came to understand it's because after it boiled, I still continued using any steel, that is the sufuria or the saucepan or even spoons. So from there, we switch off from anything that has steel. So guys, this is my culture, my previous yogurt. You can tell how thick it is. This is like about 2-3 weeks old. It's a yogurt from a previous batch, and this is what we use as our culture to make our yogurt. From there, you're going to put the 500 ml of my previous yogurt culture, which is non-flavored yogurt. This is plain yogurt, and I'm not going to throw away my container or put it in the water. This will store. Once this yogurt is made, I'll get 500 ml and put yogurt starter for another batch of yogurt to make in the future. Once you put your yogurt, you stir it very well. Remember the slotted spoon. You stir it very well, and it's slightly warmer to the touch. And guys, from here, if you're using a food thermometer, it's supposed to read from 110 to 120 degrees Celsius. That is the temperature you should be going for. But I've done this, I can do it even in my sleep. So we've incorporated the live cultures into the new batch. So from here, guys, now this is the secret of yogurt. We do not want to lose the heat that is already in the yogurt. So from here, I'll show you what to do. These are my milk making containers, and I usually make even for my catering business. I usually make large batches. That is why I use such a large container. And these ones don't come with a lid, but if you're using a container that has a lid, good for you, but you'll still need to use cling film. And what we are looking to do, we are looking to lock all the moisture in the milk for it not to get out. So we are locking it tight with a cling film using my kitchen scissors. I snip and that will tear here. So we also lock the other side. The idea is to lock all the temperature inside, because that is what will facilitate our culture to form yogurt. Yeah. we snip, and yeah, we turn round, because you see these two places that is all interlocking, it can form some space. You can see I can put my fingers inside, so we lock that too. Guys, this is where you don't want to skimp on your cling film. So we lock the top like that, yeah, and you make sure, you can tell that it has the milk has, because this is building up. So we lock that, and you make sure all the corners are tightly locked. Then this is what we do, guys. Remember I told you I want to show you a very easy way of making yogurt, even for people without ovens or such. So we continue wrapping our cling film round our container and laying the cling film down like that, We need to go like 2 circular rounds, or twice wrapping our container. So you pull it inside, because this will also lock the moisture. Yeah, when you get to a corner, you pull it inside. Yeah, so that is double wrapped. So you pull it inside, and we snip this. Good. So guys, make sure that everything is covered airtight very well. And I love using plastic containers because they clings to it very well. We put away my cling film. Now guys, this is where, if you have an oven, you can take your yogurt like this and put it inside the oven. Don't light up your oven. All you do is put on the oven light. We just need for it to be at a warm place. You just leave it there for the next 12 hours. It's going to form into yogurt. Now, if you don't have an oven, I want to show you a short way, because I usually make mine in the oven, though I'm proofing some bread there right now. I want to show you a very short way where you can make your yogurt using throw over blankets, or what we call comfy blankets. Then we will see how we wrap it, and after 12 hours you're going to have our yogurt. So guys, I want to carry this, because I usually store my yogurt when I'm not making it in the oven on top of my freezer, because near my freezer there's a lot of heat from behind the freezer, so I take advantage of that. Just keep it non-disturbed without it moving around, in an undisturbed place, and we cover it with the TV blankets, and then yogurt is going to be formed after 12 hours. So guys, let's take it there. I want to show you a batch that I had made yesterday in the evening, so that you can see, we can see the product once it's done. And I'm going to take this and exchange it with the batch, because it's still in the I'm still covered it with the comfy blankets. Exchange this with the batch that I made yesterday for yogurt, then you see how it looks. Okay guys, let's take this to the freezer. So guys, this is the new batch of yogurt that needs to sit down for 12 hours. So let's get the one that is on top of the freezer from the blanket, so that you can put this on the blanket. This is the yogurt that I made yesterday. You wrap it very well like a baby, you know. You give it all your love. So this is the batch that I made yesterday, and from the look of it, I can tell that it's ready. So let us put the new batch. We're putting the new batch of yogurt. Remember, the secret is not to move it very much. Then this is my double comfy blankets. So we are going to wrap this very well. Remember, there is no contamination because we've done very good serene wrap. Then you're going to fold it on this side. The idea is to keep the warm in the milk, because that is what will form our yogurt. And we wrap it again very well, just like a small baby, the way you do a small baby. Then we tuck our blanket down, and I push it behind where my freezer is, because there's so much warmth coming from the freezer here. So that will form my yogurt. And guys, let's go and see the old batch. This is my yesterday's batch of yogurt that has been settling and forming for the last 14 hours. So you can tell from even now, since we wrapped it very well, it has, there's no air that has gotten inside. So guys, we want to remove my cling wrap with my kitchen scissors. Oh guys, wow. I want to show you an up close of the way the yogurt has formed. It has, the milk had very good fat content, because you can tell that it's creamy. I just want to lift with this spoon so that you see how thick my yogurt is. Guys, look at that. Yeah, it is not runny, it is so thick. Guys, look at that. It has formed so well. And guys, I want to show you how I serve my yogurt. This is plain yogurt that has no flavor and has no sweetener. So if I'm doing breakfast for my kids, I would do a bowl of plain yogurt and a serving of, maybe, my kids love berries, so we do raspberries and strawberries and such. A serving of a spoon of raspberries. Let me get another spoon. We also do dried sultanas. I just sprinkle on top dried sultanas for some bites. And for the crunch aspect of it, we do roasted cashew nuts. Yeah, like that. Guys, you can sweeten your yogurt. Remember, this is unsweetened yogurt with honey. But yours truly is allergic to honey. Honey literally makes me faint. So what I do when I'm doing this for breakfast, I usually use golden or chocolate syrup, or even the strawberry syrup. I just drizzle on top. And guys, this is a healthy breakfast for your family. Come along, let's do the tasting of our yogurt. You see how thick it is? It is thick because my addings are not sinking. And my yogurt does not have any tangy taste. Guys, I wish you could taste this. It is so yummy and creamy. So guys, let me show you what I do to my yogurt. You can tell how thick it is. Yeah, you remember this is 4 liters of yogurt with an addition of 500 ml of the culture that I used to make it. So for my next batch of yogurt, I remove my new starter for my next batch of yogurt, that is 500 ml. And all I do is keep that in the fridge. I will tightly put a lid on it and keep that in the fridge. So guys, I want to show you how I flavor my yogurt. Cashew nuts. Really yummy. So how you can flavor your yogurt? You can go the store-bought way. This is vanilla essence. I have strawberry essence. I have lemon essence. I have peppermint. My kids love peppermint ice cream. I'll show you how to make ice cream in another video. Usually go the store-bought way. This is vanilla essence. I have strawberry essence. I have peppermint, which I usually use to make homemade ice cream. I'll teach you guys how to make your own ice cream at home. Then I have lemon. I also have pineapple. So guys, I'm making 2 batches of yogurt. Since my kids are home from school, I'm going to make, they love vanilla, so I'm going to make vanilla for now. Let's do strawberry, so that the batch that we have put inside the blanket, that is sleeping in the blanket, we can do vanilla tomorrow. Do strawberry, vanilla. And guys, remember, maybe you're at maybe you are a farmer, you have your own fruits, you have your own fresh strawberries. You can blend that in the blender. Then using the same yogurt, don't use water, using yogurt that is plain, blend it in the yogurt, then mix it in now the whole batch to make your own fresh fruit yogurt. But I love using this. So this is strawberry. I'm going to put 2 cups of strawberry essence, because you remember this is a big batch. This is 4 liters of yogurt. I hate messing. And let me get a kitchen towel and wipe this clean. Guys, I have OCD and I love clean things. So to give it good color, we are going to use pink food color. Good, I've seen the pink here. Here is pink. I've taken red tomato. So using the pink food color, I'm going to take very little of food color. Yeah. So using the back of a spoon, I'm going to put very little color, because I'm not looking to eat color. I'm just giving it a good color. That's enough. I'll put back my color. Then we're going to do 2 cups of sugar, and that is the measuring, the baking cup of sugar. Then using a slotted wooden spoon, mix this. Guys, even if you mix and whatever we've added, will not make your yogurt become runny. You can tell it's still very thick. But since I want to make it very smooth, yeah, and creamy, I'm going to use my whisk. Remember, guys, I told you, make sure that your yogurt does not contact steel. But I need this to be very creamy. I usually have the wooden one. Yeah, it went for catering, our jarudisha. So I'm going to use this for now, but I'll show you in another batch. I'll show you how to make it with the wooden whisk. So this, I don't want it to stay into so much contact with my yogurt. So I just want to incorporate the color, the flavor, and the sugar. Once that is incorporated and my yogurt is smooth, I want to keep it aside. So guys, remember to scrape even the sides, because that is where you won't reach, since I'm using a square bowl. Guys, you can see my color. It's a nice pink. Yeah, scrape the sides so that everything incorporates. I can still tell there is some sugar crystals at the base. So that is what I want to incorporate very well. Good. Guys, my yogurt is very well mixed. Going back now to my spoon, this will help me scrape whatever the whisk did not manage to scrape. And guys, you can tell my yogurt is really thick. Yeah, it's coating the back of my spoon. So guys, this is ready. I want to show you how I store my yogurt. I've acquired special bottles that I usually are space saving in my fridge, because now this yogurt you have to refrigerate. And guys, it has gotten a bit light, but it's still very thick and creamy because of using the whisk. But now, the moment I put it in the fridge, yeah, it is going to thicken up again. So in the next 31 hours, it's going to be really thick. So this is what I do, because my bottle for yogurt has a big mouth. So I just pour my yogurt inside. You can tell how thick it is. It is creamy, it is foamy, you know, it is thick. It is not runny. And these guys will serve my kids for like 2 weeks. Now that they are home for the holidays, I like spoiling them, you know. Their mother is a caterer, so they really need to enjoy every food. Guys, my bottle holds a capacity of 4 liters. This is my 4 liters of yogurt ready to go to the fridge. But I need to taste it and know whether the flavor is okay and the sugar. So using my glass, I'm going to pour like half a liter of it, or even quarter of a liter. Yeah, and it pours very well. So this is ready to go to the fridge. I wish you could taste this with me. Cheers, guys. Really nice. Quenching. Guys, I'd like you to make your own yogurt. One, it is very cheap. Number two, your kids will get to enjoy yogurt without any limitation. And guys, I am so grateful for everything you're doing for me, watching my videos, subscribing, liking. Guys, remember to click on the bell, that every time I post a new video, you're notified. And guys, Always remember, with God, you are blessed, you are amazing, and you are loved. Guys, see you guys in my next video, and bye guys.